Cotton, daughter of Adam and Sarah Cotton. She's been involved in basketball for 5 years. While in high school, she's been involved in volleyball, basketball, track and field, Jets, big brother, big sister, bowl, leadership, student council, jazz band, hop choir, National Honor Society, yearbook, and prom committee. His plans after high school are to attend Valley City State University for communications with a minor in marketing and computer science, and play basketball and track and field. Ladies and gentlemen, Delaney Cotton. Up next we have Claire Cotton, daughter of Adam and Sarah Cotton. Claire has been involved in basketball for 5 years. While in high school, she's been involved in volleyball, basketball, track and field, jazz band, pop choir, leadership, National Honor Society, student council, big brother, big sister, Jets, prom committee, yearbook, and bowl. Claire's plans after high school are to attend Valley City State University for exercise science and rehabilitation studies, and to play basketball and track and field. Ladies and gentlemen, Claire Cotton. Up next we have Camry Nelson. She's the daughter of Michelle and Cody Nelson. Camry has been in basketball for 4 years. While in high school, she's been involved in volleyball, basketball, softball, Jets, yearbook, and the National Honor Society. Camry's plans after high school are to attend NDSU for nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Camry Nelson. Up next we have Mickey Prochnow. She's the daughter of Chris and Aaron Prochnow. Mickey has been in basketball for 4 years. While in high school, she's been involved in volleyball, basketball, softball, yearbook, FCCLA, and the National Honor Society. Mickey's plans after high school are to attend the NDSCS for architectural drafting. Ladies and gentlemen, Mickey Prochnow. Up next we have Tori Richter. She's the daughter of Tom and Gail Richter. She's been involved in basketball for 5 years. While in high school, Tori has been involved in volleyball, basketball, softball, yearbook, National Honor Society, and Jets. Tori's plans after high school are to attend Mayville State University for English education and to play volleyball. Ladies and gentlemen, Tori Richter. Up next we have Taylor Severson. Taylor is the daughter of Becky and Dusty Severson. She's been involved in basketball for 4 years. While in high school, she's been involved in volleyball, basketball, softball, National Honor Society, and the yearbook staff. Taylor's plans after high school are to attend NDSCS for nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Severson. Up next, DeConte Smith. DeConte is the daughter of Patrick and Martha Smith. She's been involved in basketball for 5 years. While in high school, she's been involved in volleyball, basketball, track and field, big brother, big sister, prom committee, yearbook, National Honor Society, and student council. These plans after high school are to attend Northern State University to play basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, DeConte Smith. Statisticians for the basketball teams: Lena Hilkenmeyer, She's the daughter of Peter and Eva Kilkemeyer, and host daughter of Roland Lade and Sharon Bayshon. Lena has been a basketball staff for 1 year. While at Central Cass, she's been involved in cross-country, basketball, and student council. Lena's plans after Central Cass are to return to Austria and finish school. Ladies and gentlemen, Lena Hilkenmeyer. Up next, we have McKenna Hoffmeyer. McKenna is the daughter of Christy and Dean Hoffmeyer. She's been in basketball for 4 years. While in high school, she's been involved in volleyball, basketball, softball, big brother, big sister, science Olympiad, academic Olympiad team, jets, and archery. McKenna's plans after high school are to major in biology with a focus in wildlife genetics and either Indiana or Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, McKenna Hoffmeyer. And next we have Brooklyn Lewis. Brooklyn is the daughter of Dale and Joy Lewis. She's been involved in basketball for 4 years. While in high school, she's been involved in cross-country, basketball, big brother, big sister, jets, and the National Honor Society. Brooklyn's plans after high school are to attend MSUM for nursing or pre-med. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooklyn Lewis. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your 2022-2023 senior class girls basketball seniors and statisticians.
back door, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for 2.
Still backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker, found it out of goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
Little right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the 3, and it's good!
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, and a pleasant good evening. Welcome to the Central Cass High School Gymnasium in Castleton. We bring you Region 1 girls basketball tonight as Sargent County comes in with a record of 12-6, taking on the 15-3 Central Cass Squirrels. My name is Kevin Kochman. I'm here with the broadcast this evening. Certainly appreciate the efforts behind the camera tonight as well from Lena Hickenmeyer as well for the Central Cass Squirrels. She's a statistician from Austria, but will be working the camera tonight for us on yourliveevent.com. We get ready for the matchup tonight. One of the last 2 games in the regular season for these 2 teams, the Bulldogs of Sargent County and the Squirrels of Central Cass. Coverage this evening from Castleton, yourliveevent.com, made possible thanks in part to the sponsors. Please patronize the advertisers that you hear and see tonight. At the very least, tell them thank you for helping make coverage possible with yourliveevent.com. The action is yours. Central Cass and Sargent County. A pregame show gets underway. We'll have a chance to catch up with the head coaches of the Bulldogs and the Squirrels. We'll gear up for the starting lineups and, of course, bring you the action tonight. 4 quarters of basketball. The Squirrels victorious in the C team and JV games tonight, and now try and go for that sweep this evening. Meanwhile, the Bulldogs ready to spoil this one heading into tournament play. The Squirrels and the Bulldogs, yourliveevent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
Team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Welcoming you back inside the Central Cass High School Gymnasium. The Squirrels and the Sargent County Bulldogs doing action here tonight. Girls basketball, yourliveevent.com. As we get you ready, we see the Squirrels warming up to our right, and we get a chance to catch up with their head coach. Joining us in our pregame conversations tonight, he is Jay Bachman. The Central Cass Squirrels on a 7-game win streak, unbeaten in Region 1, and as it stands, number 1 seed as we look ahead towards the playoffs. Jay Bachman in our pregame conversations. Jay, tonight for the kids, kind of exciting night, obviously to first off, just the fact that, you get a representation of Parents' Night, kind of a recognition and seniors and all that jazz to wrap things up here. We're down to our last 2 regular season games here tonight.
Yeah, senior night's always a big night. Big night for the girls. They're excited. They look forward to it all year. We don't recognize anyone but seniors. So I know some other schools, they might do Parents' Night. Well, we only do Senior Night. So it's it's a big deal for the girls. They're excited. It's their last. I think honestly the biggest thing, it's their last home game. Mm-hmm. We won't have a playing game. And so this is it. These seniors have played 100+ games probably. In if you go 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th through 12th grade, so in this gym, so it's a big deal. It's a big night, and it maybe just makes a regular season game even that more special. So it's a fun night.
7 seniors on roster and in stats and all that jazz. You got like 10 that are being recognized. It's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, for sure. We have 7 seniors, which is the largest group I've ever had for sure. I think the most I've ever had was 5, which was last year, and then the years prior I think I had 3, so 7's a big number. Plus I got 3 stats that have been doing it since they were freshmen, so they got 4 years under their belt. So 10 is an awesome number. It's a big number, and it's fun to see, and I think that's how you can build a program is you keep girls out, and you hopefully keep girls out for the long run, and it's just it's a good thing to have.
The big piece, like you mentioned, final regular season, final home game, because the tournaments are on our neutral sites, and you're going to be a high enough seed here that you're not going to have to be in a play-in. So, from that standpoint, that's emotional, and for the kids too. There's just a lot in it. So take that as it is. Still got to get ready for the Bulldogs, and like we talked off the air, not a pushover ball club. Holy cow!
No, not at all. Like you said, a little excitement, lots of excitement for all sorts of reasons. But Sargent County's a good team. We watched film, we made a scouting report. We did our due diligence with them. They're a good, solid team. They're going to be 4 in the region. If it were to end today, we might play them in the region tournament. So this is not a game that we take lightly, and we don't take it lightly, and the girls know that. And it's going to be a good, hard-fought game. They always put a good squad together. Randy does a great job. Sargent County's got a good one with Randy over there and their head coach, and it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a hard-fought game, and they're just really physical, and we got our work cut out for us.
What do you need to see from the girls tonight to prove that you are getting to that point where tournament time is just, like you said, 2 games away? So what do we need to see from the Squirrels?
I think the first thing is we gotta be in control. We have to control the game from start to finish. We got to control all 32 minutes. That's the first thing. Next thing is we got to take care of the ball. They can score. They've scored 80 points a few times this year. They can score. So the more we limit the turnovers, the more we can limit their transition buckets is just going to favor us and go our way. So we got to control the tempo. We got to control the game, and we got to control the turnovers.
Sounds good. Hey, Jay, good luck to you and the girls. We'll try to catch up afterwards tonight.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Jay Bachman, the head coach of the Central Cast Squirrels, joining us in the pregame show. Squirrels 15-3 on the season. They're on a 7-game win streak and trying to put themselves in the driver's seat. Again, with 2 games, this one and then a game on the 13th, Monday, at Wyndmere Lidgewood Hankinson, which we will have. I believe it's going to be in Wyndmere. We will have it on yourliveevent.com. That will be the final regular season game, and so 2 wins here would wrap up a perfect region season going into the region tournament. So, hey, that's what we've got going on for the Squirrels. We'll talk Bulldogs basketball. As joining us here in just a moment, we'll hear from head coach Randy Serstead as we continue on with our pregame show on yourliveevent.com. Sargent County and Central Cass girls basketball tonight.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
Welcoming you back here to the Central Cass High School Gymnasium as the Sargent County Bulldog girls make their way to the locker room for some more pregame conversations. Their head coach, Randall Sturstead, joining us in our pregame conversations. 6-game win streak snapped on February 4th by the West Fargo JV team at the NDSCS WAP Science School there, of course. The record now at 12-6 overall for the Bulldogs. Their head coach, Randy Sturstead, joins us in the pregame show. Coach, tonight for the girls, we're counting down the last couple of games of the regular season, gearing up. A week from today, it'd be tournament time, and we're gearing up for it, right, with the Region 1. So, for the Bulldogs, at your spot where you're at right now, are you pleased with how the kids have come along this season, considering, just like say, one senior that's a main piece?
Yes, definitely. With the one, Jamie Bolt playing mainly, but those other 3 seniors too have done a lot of leadership, not on the court so much, but off the court, leading those younger girls too coming along. I am content where we are sitting. I mean, you obviously want to try to strive for the first seed, but being a 4 seed, especially in Region 1, is a good feat in itself, and especially with Central Cass, Northern Cass, and Kindred on top. So
yeah, no doubt. We've got a good one for you tonight. Get Central Cass and the opportunity here, travel to their place. It's their last regular season game at home. You're going to get that type of atmosphere from the Squirrel fans. I'm sure your kids are up for it.
Definitely, yeah. We kind of talked, and they kind of have it in the back of their head that they are the number 1 seed. They've been there a couple of years now. This group of seniors have been there a couple of state tournaments themselves. So they got top-notch players. Probably one of the best, if not the best, player out of DeConte Smith. And then the Cotton twins, they're feisty on the defensive side, and they look to attack you. And then Richter runs the floor pretty well. She distributes the ball to those other girls, and they just like to full court trap you and try to press you and get you tuckered out. So hopefully we can counter with that and stay poised and keep our heads on straight and try not to turn the ball over too much.
Well, exactly, and obviously you want to try to be playing clean basketball as best you can. As far as for your girls, when you look at your keys for success, it does come down to a lot of fundamental stuff, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. The passing, and that's come along here too. We've had a few games where we've been 24, 25 turnovers, and we still won some of those games too somehow, but that comes with experience. I mean, playing, no dribble passing, doing some of those drills during practice, but just getting that game floor time for our guards and our ball handlers. So, yeah.
All right, Randall, thanks for the time. Appreciate the time here in the pregame show. Good luck to you and the girls. Try to catch up afterwards.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
That is Randy Sturstead. He is the head coach of the Sargent County Bulldogs, joining us in our pregame conversations. Pregame coaches' comments, yourliveevent.com, as we gear up for the Central Cass Squirrels Sargent County Bulldogs girls basketball, a Region 1 contest. And as mentioned, both teams playing in their second to last games of the regular season. Next Friday night will be region play-in games, and then, of course, the region tournament starts on President's Day, the 20th, and we'll have coverage of the Region 1 girls basketball tournament, boys 2, on yourliveevent.com, and the Region 2 girls and boys basketball tournaments as well. EDC tournaments on the way. Yourliveevent.com will have it. And this weekend, the North Dakota Region 1, Region 2 wrestling individuals, also yourliveevent.com. We'll take a break, come back, talk keys to the game, and get ready for the starting lineups just around the corner. Sargent County and Central Cass. Girls basketball, yourliveevent.com.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community, and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow in the new space and move forward with excellence.
Emery Vistos Implement has been family-owned and operated since 1935. Located in Oaks, North Dakota, they sell CarQuest automotive parts and numerous lines of agriculture parts, from edible bean equipment to air compressors and pressure washers. Plus, you'll have to stop by and check out their Ariat clothing selection at Emery Vistos Implement. Anything you need is under one roof. Stop in just south of Oaks on Highway 1 or go online to vistoimplement.com. That's vistoimplement.com.
Welcoming you back here to Central Cass High School. Senior night for the Squirrels. Their final regular season home game as they head on the road to Wyndmere Lidgerwood Hankinson in girls basketball on Monday. For the Sargent County Bulldogs, they travel to Maple Valley High School, and they'll be taking on Maple River in their final regular season game, that coming up here on the 11th Saturday. So from that standpoint, these two teams are playing in their second to last regular season games, and then it's region tournament time. So talking about keys, Coach Bachman for the Squirrels said we need to limit the turnovers. We got to have control of the tempo and really control the game. That comes from rebounding. That comes from keeping good ball control on their side, and of course, points off turnovers. They'd love to be able to control that way as well, get up and run a little bit. For Sargent County, a lot of fundamentals. Pass the basketball cleanly, play a clean game, limit their turnovers as keys for success here this evening. Sargent County, Central Cass. The Squirrels of Central Cass 15-3 on a 7-game win streak. Sargent County's been playing pretty good basketball. They fell at NDSCS in Wahpeton to the West Fargo JV back on the 4th here and had their 6-game win streak snapped. 6-2 in Region 1 play for the Sargent County Bulldogs, currently 4th in the region standings, as the Squirrels are 8-0 in the region, sitting first ahead of Northern Cass with just one loss in Region 1 play. The Central Cass Squirrels and the Sargent County Bulldogs. It's all yours here on yourliveevent.com. The teams are lining up for the national anthem, and we will have starting lineups when we return to Castleton after this. yourliveevent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Your local Castleton agents, Scott Kramer and Tyler Wasleen, wish the Squirrels the best of luck this postseason.
Welcoming you back to our broadcast tonight on YourLiveEvent.com from the Central Cass High School Gymnasium. My name is Kevin Kochman. Glad to be with you, bringing you the action of Central Cass and Sargent County girls basketball here tonight. In our starting lineups this evening, let's talk starting lineups. First, for the visitors, the Sargent County Bulldogs in with a record of 12-6. As you see, the Bulldogs wearing the navy uniforms, white numerals and letters, gray trim, Bulldogs on the jersey tops. Starting lineups for the Sargent County Bulldogs. They will start a 5'3" sophomore guard, number 2, Emma Bixby. The Bulldogs will start a 5'6" senior, number 15, Jamie Bope. The Bulldogs will start a 5'10" freshman, number 22, Carly Cadoon. They'll also be starting a 5'10" junior, number 24, Hallie Nelson. And the Bulldogs will start a 5'10" junior, number 33, Amber Kerr. Sargent County is coached by Randall Surstead, assisted by Hunter Busman and Katie Bixby. And the Bulldogs in the navy blue tonight, wearing the white numerals and letters gray trim, Bulldogs on the jersey tops. Transfer over to the Central Cass Squirrels here this evening, and the lineup goes the way that we anticipated it to be, as the Bulldogs for the Sargent County squad, then now Central Cass here at 15-3. They come in and will start a senior forward, number 1, Claire Cotton. The Bulldogs will also, the Squirrels, will also start a senior guard, number 3, Victoria Richter. The Squirrels will also start a senior forward, number 13, Taylor Severson. They will start a senior forward, number 15, Delaney Cotton. And they will start a senior forward, number 23, DeConte Smith. Central Cass is coached by Jay Bachman, assisted by Courtney Dixon and Hannah Bresky. The Squirrels, as you see, wearing the white home uniforms tonight, black numerals and letters, red trim. Central Cass on the jersey tops as the starting lineups are wrapping up here for the Central Cass Squirrels, Sargent County Bulldogs. Girls basketball in a Region 1 contest here this evening. The Squirrels come in the number 1 seed in the region, and the Bulldogs number 4 seed here as they stand with 2 games, including this one, left. Lena Heckenmeyer is going to join us with the camera here tonight. YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Kevin Kochman, ready to bring you the action from Castleton. Central Cass Squirrels and Sargent County Bulldogs here on yourliveevent.com. Again, thanks to our sponsors for making our broadcast possible. Please patronize them. At the very least, tell them thank you for helping make our coverage possible on yourliveevent.com. Squirrels going left to right, Bulldogs right to left. And the opening tap is going to be rolling all the way down to the far corners. Squirrels lose it out of bounds, and it'll be Sargent County basketball. Bulldogs will have it and will dribble right to left as we see it here on yourliveevent.com. Just underway, and the Bulldogs met with a little pressure. They'll get it across midcourt. Nelson has it going all the way down to the baseline, and Nelson's shot is up and no good. Rebound, a battle, and it'll be Richter grabbing this one. Victoria Richter has it for the Squirrels. Richter up across midcourt, fires a pass left side. This will be Claire Cotton. DeConte Smith, three-point look, no good. High rebound there for Nelson. She grabs it, and we'll get a foul here in the backcourt on Central Cass. Foul on 13, Severson. That'll be her first, team's first. Just underway, first quarter, girls basketball. yourliveevent.com. Kerr will inbound the basketball, and it'll be the Bulldogs. Emma Bixby walking across midcourt. Face guarded there by the Squirrels. Driving, this is Bope all the way to the baseline. Bope kicks it back up top. Share the ball to Nelson. Nelson has it tipped. She'll turn. She'll shoot. This one off the rim. No good. Rebound. Going to be corralled there by Richter. Richter and the Squirrels going to push here. Smith. Baseball pass across the floor to Cotton. Claire Cotton turns. Nice swim move there, I'll call it. She scores. Really not a swim move, but it was a score at any rate. She got that nice pump fake and worked it around and was able to slide in for the two. And to Central Cass on the board, 2-0 early on. We have a ball tip out of bounds, and it'll be off of the Bulldogs, so it'll be Squirrel basketball. Central Cass set to inbound. It'll be Richter, the senior, inbounding. And 7 seniors on the varsity roster for the Squirrels. Richter's got it. Skip pass left side there to Cotton, back to Richter. Richter crosses over, going to dribble, fires a pass back out. A little tip there. Cotton ends up having it. Cotton, Richter, back in the corner. Going to dribble up, free throw line area. Good pass to Smith. Smith drops one down inside to Severson. In trouble. Severson traveled with it. Crossing the paint, Severson travels, and it's a turnover on the Squirrels. 6:35 remaining first quarter, and it's 2-0 in favor of Central Cass, leading Sargent County. Bulldog basketball. Bixby share the ball here to Kerr in the backcourt. Kerr now to Bope. He's going to walk it across midcourt here for Sargent County, that is. Sargent County to Bixby now. Bulldog basketball. Left side going to share it here to Bope. Drops in. Shot is deflected, and Richter going to grab the rebound. Squirrel's going to come the other way. Richter fakes left, goes right, fires it out to Smith. Smith steps back, now finds a shot in the corner for Richter. She buries the triple. Victoria Richter with the three, making it 5-0 Central Cass. Just under 6 minutes to play, first quarter. Bulldogs going to push across midcourt. Pick up the dribble, Bixby. Bixby to Bope. Bope dribbles with the left hand. In trouble, holds it high, looks to pass in, and it's going to be tipped away by the defense of the Squirrels. And now on top of it is Richter. Ball is still loose. Now Richter and the Squirrels, along with Sargent County and Amber Kerr, they tied it up. And the possession arrow is going to stay with Sargent County. Looks like the arrow stays with Sargent County, and it does. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. Work the ball down inside. This is Hammond, shot no good. Rebounds down to Cotton. Claire Cotton going to grab that rebound. It's Hammond, I should say. Peyton Hammond, who came into the ball game. I speak incorrect. That's Cadoon, excuse me. Cadoon was the one that had that shot. I was looking at the wrong number. My apologies. Work the ball down inside. Squirrel basketball. Tipped out. This will be Cotton. Top of the key. Central Cass. Now work it out. This is Severson. Around the perimeter. Richter, three-pointer. Left elbow. She swings it. 6 points for Richter, and it's 8-0 Central Cass, and a timeout, just over 5 minutes to play first quarter. And on the Bank North scoreboard, Squirrels 8, Bulldogs nothing. yourliveevent.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
An 8-0 start for the Central Cass Squirrels over Sargent County on the Bank North scoreboard. YourLiveEvent.com. Welcome back to Castleton as the Sargent County Bulldogs are set to inbound the basketball. They move from right to left as we see it here in the press box at Castleton Central Cass High School. Ball tipped on the inbounds. Richter knocking that one out of bounds, and the Bulldogs will toss it in again. Hallie Nelson, the junior, inbounding the ball from the baseline, and guarding on the inbounds is Michaela Prochnow. Inbound gets to Bixby. Bulldogs need to fire a pass up. They do, and it's kind of tic-tac-toe. Kerr has it, fires it right side. Bulldogs driving. This is Kadoon. She'll turn. Her shot, they're going to say, was fouled. Kadoon will go to the free throw line as a foul is called on. That's going to be on Camry Nelson. Her first personal, team second now on the Squirrels here in the first quarter. 4:50 remains, first quarter of action. So to the free throw line will be Carly Kadoon for the Bulldogs. She scores the game's first points for Sargent County. And the Bulldog faithful can now sit. They stand for the first points of the game as well. Nearly midway through this first quarter. Second free throw for Kadoon, no good. Rebound. And a putback by Nelson is no good. Long rebound comes down for Delaney Cotton of Sargent County. Delaney Cotton of Central Cass, now a three-point look for Prochnow. It's no good. Long rebound for the Bulldogs. Here comes Bixby. Bixby in transition. Up, scoring. No, does not go. Rebound is bouncing around. It ends up with Amber Kerr. How about a three-point look for the Bulldogs? No good by the Bulldogs, Kadoon, and a rebound comes down. Again, this will be Prochnow grabbing this rebound. And in the front court, Central Cass loses it. Steele, Bixby scores. 8-3, Central Cass, 4:10 to play, first quarter. And the Squirrels at midcourt, they'll walk it across. Richter, right side to Severson. Severson now Cotton drives. Delaney Cotton shot no good. Draws a foul. Will go to the free throw line. Be the first foul against Sargent County here in this one. And the foul tag to Amber Kerr, her first. So to the line will be Delaney Cotton, senior for the Squirrels. Free throw, good. Delaney and twin sister Claire, both planning to play collegiately next season as well. Another free throw chance. Cotton buries them both, hitting the free throws. Makes it 10-3, Central Cass. Get a substitution as Claire Cotton checks back in. Delaney Cotton exits on the free throws. Squirrels with an interception at midcourt. Turnover number 2 on the Bulldogs here in this first quarter. Skip pass left side. This will be Richter on the wing. She'll fire one right side to Severson. Severson back here to Camry Nelson. Get the ball to Richter as Richter fakes, goes, gets it Prochnow. Now loose basketball. Turning, passing, losing it there out in front of the Bulldog bench. A turnover on the Squirrels. We'll see DeConte Smith check back in. Richter gets a moment out. Quick substitution with 3.5 to go in this first quarter. Squirrels 10, Bulldogs 3. Bulldog basketball, Jamie Bope working across midcourt. She'll hand it to Bixby. Bixby, top of the key, dribbles with the right hand. Now will pass. Get it to Hallie Nelson. Nelson to Kerr, top of the key. Amber Kerr, a junior. Not a Bixby. She'll launch a three, but before the shot, we're going to get a foul away from the basketball. Foul is going to be on DeConte Smith. The call with a push. Her first, team's third for the Squirrels in the first quarter. As substitution, we see Nelson exit and Delaney Cotton re-enters for Central Cass. Sargent County set to inbound. Bixby now drops one here to Bope. Bope dribbles all the way to the baseline and back out to Nelson. Nelson up top. This is a Kadoon. Shot up, no good. Rebound for the Squirrels, and now running in transition is Delaney Cotton. Cotton tries a pass. It is tipped. It ends up back to Cotton. Goes down inside. This is to Prochnow. Prochnow drops a pass here. Turning. Wide open passing. It'll be Claire Cotton scoring in a pass from Taylor Severson. It's 12-3 Central Cass with the lead. 2:43 remains first quarter. I'm going to foul here as the Bulldogs work it across midcourt. Foul will be on Claire Cotton, blocking foul her first and team's fourth. So an inbounds here for the Bulldogs. Work it. Share the ball to Kadoon. She'll turn, guarded by DeConte Smith. Left side, Nelson. Now about a three-pointer for Bixby, too strong, and Smith grabs a rebound. DeConte Smith headed to Northern State for college women's basketball next year. Work a pass here, right side. Share it, left side, Smith. Smith for three on the left side. It's no good. Rebound ends up to Kerr. She'll pop a pass here to Bixby. Bixby one-on-one. Throws one over the top of DeConte Smith. The shot is no good. And the rebound comes down to Taylor Severson, a senior for the Squirrels. Just over 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Smith will walk it across midcourt. Pass right side. It's Claire Cotton down into Severson. Back out and around. Good passing. As Cotton back to Smith. 20 on the shot clock. It's Claire Cotton. Severson back out to Cotton. Cotton dribbles down the right block. Shot up, no good. Rebound, putback is there for the Squirrels and Michaela Prochnow. 14-3 in favor of Central Cass. Minute 30 to play. First quarter of action tonight. Second to last game for these two teams to be played this regular season. And a shot up, no good for Hallie Nelson. Get a foul called on the Squirrels. It'll be their fifth here in this first quarter. And this is on Mickey Prochnow. It's her first. So free throws here for Sargent County. Minute 23 to play in the first quarter. And at the line is a Hallie Nelson. Her first is good. The 5'10 junior, as we'll see Kerr check out. And entering for the Bulldogs is Lily Wolf. Prochnow checks out, and Vicky Richter returns back in. That's Tori Richter we go with. Nelson makes two. 14-5. Central Cass leading Sargent County. Squirrels basketball. Here's DeConte Smith. Work it up to Cotton, left side. Share the basketball to Delaney Cotton. Now turned over by the Squirrels along the baseline. Smith tried to save it in. Now up the floor. Here's a turn and a spin and a shot no good by Nelson. She will fight for the rebound. She, along with the Tori Richter, getting after it out there along the baseline, and he'll tie it up, giving it to the Squirrels. Yes, it'll be Squirrels basketball. Bulldogs get back defensively. Under a minute to play first quarter. 14-5. Squirrels leading the Bulldogs. How about a three-point look in the corner? This one rattles out, no good, and a nice rebound by Severson. Passing, and it'll be Richter, top of the key. Smith, right side to Claire Cotton. How about a three-pointer? High arcing shot, no good. Delaney Cotton rebounds and puts it back. Delaney Cotton for two. 16-5. The lead is 11 for the Squirrels. Final 30 seconds of the first quarter. Shot clock is off. Smith with a steal. Turnover three on Sargent County. DeConte Smith going to run. She'll push. Her pass behind Tori Richter and out of bounds. That'll be a turnover on the Squirrels. Sixth turnover in the first quarter. Final 20 seconds before the horn here and a reset as Sargent County walks it across midcourt. Emma Bixby with the basketball. Bixby, top of the key. She'll dribble up right side. 8 seconds. Long two is no good. DeConte Smith skies, wins the rebound battle. And the Squirrels, Smith, 1 second, will not get a shot off before the horn. She goes down as well. She turns and she'll be okay. A little teeny hobble, but she'll be all right as the first quarter is in the books. And on the Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass 16, Sargent County 5. Girls basketball on YourLiveEvent.com.
Kate's Kennels, located in Castleton, North Dakota. We offer boarding for all of your furry companions. Whether you're going on vacation or you have an emergency, we are here for you. We know they are a member of your family, and we will treat them as if they were one of our own. Kennel tours are always welcome. Check us out on Facebook at Kate's Kennels or visit our website at kateskennels.com. Give us a call at 701-347-4176 for all your furry friend boarding needs.
So we were just kidding. There's still more of the first quarter. There's half a second left, and they'll get a shot. Delaney Cotton hits a three. Incredible. They bring it back. Delaney Cotton buries a three-pointer, and that's how the first quarter will come to a close. They call a foul on Emma Bixby as we saw DeConte Smith get hit. And the ball goes into Cotton. She buries it, and it's a 19-5 lead at the end of the first quarter. On the Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass leads Sargent County, yourliveevent.com.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more.
Well, Central Cass leads Sargent County 19-5 as we get ready to start the second quarter on yourliveevent.com on the Bank North scoreboard. Squirrels getting the benefit of the doubt a couple of times, but, few things go the way of the Bulldogs. They limited turnovers, did a couple things they wanted to do. The Squirrels put the Bulldogs on the free throw line. Bulldogs just really have struggled shooting from the field. One field goal in that first quarter, while Central Cass has spread it out a little bit through first quarter of play. Squirrels lead at 19-5 in the second quarter, now underway with the Bulldogs with the basketball. They move it from right to left. Bixby hands it off. This is a Sadie Neustel. Neustel works it inside. Driving, scoring is Hallie Nelson for the Bulldogs. It is 19-7 now in favor of the Squirrels, a 12-point advantage. Squirrel basketball. Claire Cotton, left side. Get it to Tori Richter. Now it's Camry Nelson, should say. Richter has it now on the right wing. Richter up top, left side to Camry Nelson, who drives in. Top of the key, share it up top. Claire Cotton dribbling in. She'll Euro step her way in and scores, draws a foul. Nice aggressive drive by Claire Cotton, scoring. Foul will be tagged on Liliana Lee for the Bulldogs. Her first, team's third now on Sargent County. Central Cass to the line and see Claire Cotton, chance at a three-point play. It rattles out, no good, and Lee grabs a rebound. Cotton missed it. She has 6 points in this first half. 21-7 in favor of the Squirrels, 7:13 to play before halftime. A turn and a spin and a shot is good. Hallie Nelson has 6. 21-9 in favor of the Squirrels. Up top, Cotton, left side, Nelson. Down inside to Delaney Cotton. Here's Tori Richter driving. Floater from the baseline, too strong. Rebounded by Neustel. That's her first of the night. Squirrels up the floor, should say defending as the Bulldogs work it up the floor. Turning, firing a pass out is Bixby. Bixby down inside to Nelson on the wing. Share the ball here as a turn and a shot. Good for Jamie Bope. Bope scores it. It's 21-11. The lead is 10 for Central Cass. Squirrels lead it with the basketball. Nelson on the wing. And we're going to see a kick call, and it'll be Squirrel basketball, the inbound. Squirrels will bring in a couple. DeConte Smith and Taylor Severson in. Exiting is going to be Prochnow and Nelson. Central Cass inbounding. Top of the key, Claire Cotton's got it. Left side, Tori Richter. Cotton. Right side, Smith. Down to Delaney Cotton. She'll dribble baseline. Back out, Severson turns, jumper, no good. Rebound is Delaney Cotton, and she'll walk it out, reset the offense for the Squirrels. How about a three-pointer? Top of the key, Claire Cotton hits it. Claire's got 9 in the first half, 24-11. Squirrels leading the Bulldogs here in Castleton. Sargent County basketball, 6 minutes to play before halftime. Dribbling, it's Bope. Up top, hands the basketball off to Neustel. Now to Bixby. Bulldogs, Neustel on the wing. Bixby again. Down inside, they get it to Lee. Kick it around. Nelson from the baseline. Her jumper, no good. Rebound to Conti Smith. That's her third. Smith up the floor. Share it to Cotton. Delaney Cotton down inside. Tori Richter. She'll get it back. From the baseline, a long jumper. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Hallie Nelson. That's her fourth rebound of the ball game for the Bulldogs. Up the floor, Neustel. Neustel to Bixby. Fire it back out. Driving, Bope. Long shot, no. She gets pushed to the floor, and call it a late whistle. A late whistle, you may say, comes a little bit late in the shot. They'll call it on Richter, not against the call. Not a problem, just the timing of the whistle is a little bit late from that standpoint, but you know what? Call's made on a push, and it's a 3-shooter here. Bope misses the first. She'll have 2 more, as her shot did come from beyond the arc. and the foul was on Richter with her first team 6th. Second free throw is going to fall. Bope makes the second. She'll have a third coming up here. Ava Cotton checks in for the first time for Central Cass as free throw for Bope is made. Now a substitution as Kadoon checks back in. Also, who also checked in here for Sargent County? Amber Kerr checks in for Hallie Nelson on a substitution. Claire Cotton works it. Tori Richter now over to Ava Cotton. As the Squirrels, 2 out of the 3 Cottons on the floor. Ava drives baseline. She'll fire it out. Richter, top of the key. She'll zip through the defense and kick it back out. Ava Cotton, three-pointer left side, no good. Long rebound to Severson. Turning shot up, no good, and a foul called on Sargent County. Foul called on the Bulldogs. This is on Amber Kerr, her second, team's 4th now on Sargent County with 4:49 to play before halftime. Claire Cotton at the free throw line. First free throw attempt is good. Let's see Richter check out and see Olivia Severson check in. The freshman Severson enters the ball game. Second free throw for Cotton. Claire's free throw is no good. Rebound is down to Carly Kadoon. Bixby up the floor. Dropping a pass down inside to Kerr. She'll share it out. Newstel. Up top, Bixby. Bulldog basketball, 20 on the shot clock. Top of the key here to Lee. Bixby drops one down inside to Kerr. Turning, shot no good. Rebound, it bounced around. Amber Kerr had it, put up a shot, drew a foul. Foul will be on Taylor Severson. Her second, team 7th, so now the Bulldogs be the bonus. Rest of this first half of ball. Kerr at the free throw line. Amber Kerr makes it her first points of the night for the junior. Prochnow checks back in as Taylor Severson checks out for the Squirrels. Second free throw for Amber Kerr. This one's good. Kerr makes them both. 25-15 in favor of the Squirrels. Midway through this second quarter, move it to Claire Cotton right side. She'll share it up top. Eva Cotton, top of the key. Back to Claire Cotton from the right wing. Three-pointer, she buries it. Claire Cotton's having herself a night. 28-15 in favor of the Squirrels. Squirrels leading the Bulldogs. 4 minutes to play before halftime. Bulldogs, Kerr, top of the key. Right side to Bixby on the wing. Bixby to Newstel. Left side is Kerr. Share it here to Kadoon, who dribbles left, gets a screen, and a travel. Sargent County called with turnover number 4 here in this first half. Not a bad turnover ratio here so far. Offensively, they've not struggled that way, just not making a bunch of shots here tonight. Claire Cotton works it right side to Ava Cotton, passes to Conti Smith, turns. Prochnow, shot, rattles around and falls. Mickey Prochnow scores it, 30-15, Central Cass. Sargent County basketball down inside. They're going to work it to Liliana Lee and lost it out of bounds, but it looks like it was touched by the Squirrels, so it'll remain Bulldog basketball. Bixby and Lee check out. You get Bope entering the ball game. Kadoon back in. Quick couple substitutions. Here's a turn and a shot. Kadoon, no good. Rebound is down to Kerr. Kadoon drives right side and back out. It's Jamie Bope driving. Foul called, and do believe will be on the Squirrels. I'm going to call it on Claire Cotton. Her second, team's 8th here in this first half. So Claire Cotton out. Delaney Cotton in on a substitution. Twins have subbed out for one another. And at the line, Bope, free throw, good. Jamie Bope at the line, she makes. I said in the pregame show, Bope is the lone senior starter. One of 3 seniors on the roster, including Leilani Ringer, as the second free throw misses, and the rebound comes down to DeConte Smith for the Squirrels. Also, a senior, Isabella Fritterer, for the Sargent County Bulldogs. Ava Cotton drives baseline for the Squirrels. Up and underneath, she slows it down. We'll kick it out to Smith. Smith in the corner, running through the offense. She'll drive. She sweeps her way through and scores. DeConte Smith's first points of the game. 32-15. That in favor of the Central Cass Squirrels. 2.5 to play in the second quarter. Sadie Newstill's got it left side. Work it around. Nelson down inside and got a hop step for Bope. Nearly lost it. Now Newstill's jumper rattles out, no good. And DeConte Smith's got her 5th rebound of the game. Olivia Severson up the floor. Delaney Cotton on the wing. Cotton, Brocknow, turning. Ava Cotton's jumper is good, making it 34-15. Ava Cotton with a little baby hook on that right side. And 2 minutes to go, second quarter. Squirrels lead it 34-16. Hallie Nelson, right wing, going to turn. Gets the basketball here to Cadoon. Turning, shooting, bouncing around. Cadoon's shot goes, and a timeout. Carly Cadoon scores. It's now 34-17 on the Bank North scoreboard. Squirrels leading 34-18, excuse me. Squirrels leading the Bulldogs. YourLiveEvent.com.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Central Cass leading Sargent County 34-18. Sargent County a bucket just before timeout as Hallie Nelson 6 points, 2 for Amber Kerr, 3 for Carly Cadoon, 5 for Jamie Bope, 2 for Emma Bixby scoring for the Bulldogs. Central Cass 2, 4, 6, 13 for Clara Cotton, 6 for Tori Richter, 2 for Ava Cotton, also 7 for Delaney Cotton, 4 for Mickey Prochnow, and DeConte Smith with 2 points here in this first half of play. Bulldogs are in the bonus, single bonus for the final minute. 42 as the Squirrels out of the timeout. Tori Richter comes across midcourt, works it to Camry Nelson. Nelson to DeConte Smith, top of the key. Richter driving, finds a gap, lost the handle though. The ball kind of bounced off a knee, and they say it was the Squirrels' knee. Turnover number 7 on Central Cass in this first half. Bulldogs working across midcourt. Bixby right side to Hallie Nelson. She'll launch a three-pointer. Nelson buries it. That's the first from beyond the arc for the Bulldogs tonight. 34-21 Central Cass. Squirrels by 13. Led it by 18 points not long ago. Richter driving, kicking. Three-point look left side. That one off the mark for Delaney Cotton, and the rebound comes down to Liliana Lee. Sargent County basketball. Final 50 seconds in this first half. With it, Bope dribbles. Bope goes down baseline. Shot is up, and she's fouled. Will go to the free throw line. It's a shooting foul, so 2 shots are coming. They're going to call Tori Richter. It's her second, team's 9th. As we'll see Ava Cotton check in momentarily here for the Squirrels, is at the free throw line as Bope. Jamie Bope makes the first. She's now 4 of 6 at the free throw line here this evening. Second free throw, good. Bope hits them both. 34-23, the lead is 11 for Central Cass. Final 35 seconds to play in this first half, and driving. Cotton shot no good. Rebound is to Liliana Lee. Bulldogs could hold for the final shot here in the first half if they choose. Shot clock is off. How about a three-point look right here, right now, and a 3. Carly Cadoon hits it. 34-26. The lead is Single digits at 8 points. 10 seconds. First half. Here's Nelson driving back out. Prochnow. Ava Cotton drives 5 seconds. Cotton kicks it out. This is Camry Nelson to Ava Cotton. Long three, top of the key. It's no good. And we've reached halftime. 34-26. It's a single-digit lead for the Central Cass Squirrels as we've reached halftime on the Bank North scoreboard. Stick around. The halftime report is brought to you by First Class Mortgage. First Class Mortgage, more than just our company name. It's the way we do business. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage, the dedicated team takes the time to understand your financial situation and provide first-class service, first-class knowledge, and a first-class experience at the lowest interest rates. For more information online, firstclasscorp.com. First Class Mortgage halftime report from Castleton, as it is Central Cass leading 34-26 over Sargent County. YourLiveEvent.com.
For more than 60 years, Degelman Industries has been known for building high-quality, tough farm machinery. We are currently looking to hire multiple production positions including machinists, welders, assemblers, fabricators, and more. Degelman Industries offers competitive wages, benefits, and profit sharing. If you're interested in joining this great team, visit degelman.com and apply directly on our website, or stop by and visit us in Hillsboro. Degelman, engineered tough.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
I'm dreaming of a world where everyone has the opportunity for education. Where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
Being treated to some dance activity here at the halftime. Central Cass Squirrels leading Sargent County 34-26. The halftime report is brought to you by First Class Mortgage, YourLiveEvent.com. Well, we look at our halftime report, and first quarter was real quiet for Sargent County. Couldn't get much offense going. It was 19-5 at the end of the first as Central Cass able to get some points going, and Delaney Cotton had 7 in the first. Claire Cotton had 4-6 for Tori Richter in the first quarter. Squirrels led comfortably, stretched that lead, got it to 18 points in that second quarter, but then Sargent County ends the quarter on an 8-0 run, and they lead it at the half, or they trail at the half, I should say, by 8, 34-26. Halftime here in Castleton. First Class Mortgage halftime report. YourLiveEvent.com. Remember, First Class Mortgage, more than just a company name, it's the way they do business. Go online, firstclasscorp.com, firstclasscorp.com. As First Class Mortgage halftime report continues, we'll talk first half statistics when we come back to Castleton on YourLiveEvent.com.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
The dedicated staff at Weimar Auto provides service and repair on cars, tractors, and trucks. In addition to auto and truck service, Weimar Auto is a CarQuest auto parts dealer, providing auto parts and offering dealer direct parts from Dodge, Ford, and GM. Weimar Auto is also a fast sprayer dealer as they carry a full line of sprayer parts and storage tanks. For shop hours, specials, or CarQuest Auto products, go online to WeimarAuto.com. Weimar Auto, located at 500 Highway 13 West in Weimar.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
First Class Mortgage halftime report on YourLiveEvent.com. Central Cass girls leading the Sargent County girls 34-26 in a girls basketball matchup here in Region 1 North Dakota girls play. First half stats for the Bulldogs: Emma Bixby 2 points in the first. You got Jamie Bope with 7, 6 for Carly Cadoon, 9 for Hallie Nelson, and Amber Kerr with 2. Bulldogs are 10 of 13 from the free throw line. 4 turnovers and 14 rebounds here in the first half of basketball. For Central Cass Squirrels, Claire Cotton with 13, Tori Richter with 6, Ava Cotton scoring 2. Delaney Cotton has 7, 4 for Mickey Prochnow, and 2 for DeConti Smith. Squirrels, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 7 turnovers, 18 rebounds, 9 fouls in the first half for the Squirrels, just 4 for the Bulldogs. And neither team turning the ball over too terribly much. In fact, the Bulldogs doing a fine job, only 4 turnovers in that first half. And the reason they're really in the ball game is their free throw shooting at 10 of 13 in that first half. I shouldn't say just the reason. They've been able to get some shots to fall, and then things have kind of sprung with their good free throw shooting here tonight. The first half stats, part of the First Class Mortgage halftime report. First Class Mortgage, their dedicated team takes time to understand your financial situation, whether you're buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage. They provide first-class service, first-class knowledge, and first-class experience at a low interest rate as well. For information, First Class Mortgage, firstclasscorp.com. Our halftime report from First Class Mortgage. We'll take a break. Second half of basketball here in Castleton. Coming away next, Central Cass leading Sargent County 34-26. Sargent County is on an 8-0 run to end the half, trying to carry over that second quarter to the third quarter. It's all next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community. One that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
Thanks again to First Class Mortgage for helping bring you the Halftime Report, yourliveevent.com. As we are back here at Central Cass School, Castleton, North Dakota, Region 1 girls basketball, final 2 regular season games. So we've got a half left in this one, and then there's just one game left for the Squirrels and the Bulldogs. Home games, no more for the Bulldogs here, but the Squirrels, this is their final home game of the regular season as well. It's tournament time already next Friday in Region 1 girls basketball. I'm Kevin Kochman, as Lena Eckmeyer joins us as well with the camera operating as we get the second half of basketball underway. And the Squirrels lead by 8. Squirrels going right to left now as they open up the second half with a Clara Cotton three-point shot. It's no good. Rebound to Amber Kerr. Rebound number 5 here tonight. Up the floor. Pass by the Bulldogs is errant and out of bounds. Turnover on Sargent County. 34-26. The lead is 8 for Central Cass as the third quarter underway. Left side, Cotton's got the basketball outside the arc. She'll dribble, kick it out. With it, Severson now shares it, driving all the way inside is Tori Richter. Ball out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Squirrels. It was last touched by the Sargent County Bulldogs. Squirrel basketball, Tori Richter will toss it in. Richter fires a pass up. This will be Severson. Severson to DeConte Smith, who drives and puts up a floater. It's no good. Rebound, chasing after it. And it's going to be tied up between the Squirrels and the Bulldogs. It'll end up being Sargent County basketball. Final game on this court for the 7 seniors that make up the Central Cass Squirrels roster. Jamie Bope goes to the knees, gets a pass here to Bixby, eventually working it over to Hallie Nelson. She'll work it out. Here's Kadoon for 3, no good. Rebound is battled, and Delaney Cotton grabs it. It's her 5th. She'll spin away from a defender. Delaney Cotton, good pass left side to Severson, and out. Tori Richter for 3, no good. Rebound goes into the hands of Amber Kerr. Up the floor, Hallie Nelson to the basket, scores. 34-28, Sargent County within 6. 6:40 to play. Here's Richter, right side. Ball here to Severson, who drives. It's going to be Delaney Cotton now to Severson. Shot no good, but a foul called, and the Squirrels go to the free throw line here early third quarter. Foul will be called on Kerr. That's her third, team's first in the second half, and Kerr with 3 fouls is something to be a bit concerned about for Sargent County. Free throws. Taylor Severson hits the first. She'll have a second. As Liliana Lee checks in, and exiting is, again, Amber Kerr for Sargent County. Free throw, good. Severson makes both, and it is 36-28 now. That in favor of Central Cass. Bulldogs in trouble, some pressure defense from the Squirrels. Now they work it to Bixby, skip pass left side to Bope. Down here to Kadoon, turning, shot, rolls out, no good. Rebound to Conti Smith. Smith going to push a nice pass, bounces off of Bixby, ends up with Cotton. Claire Cotton shot is blocked by Lee, and the rebound comes down to Bope. Bulldog basketball. Bixby fires around left side, a swing pass to Hallie Nelson. Nelson crosses over onto Conti Smith, steps back, a long shot is short. And a rebound comes down to Severson, that's her 4th. Squirrel basketball, they're running across, 5:40 to play, third quarter. Bope up top, this will be, Delaney Cotton works it now to DeConte Smith, shot is short. Rebound and putback is no good inside, but then a rebound by Claire Cotton is no good. She gets another rebound, and another putback is no good, and there's a foul call. A lot of action down inside, and eventually a foul called, and Emma Bixby, she was in the mix down inside. She's called with a foul. It's her second, team's second. Claire Cotton to the free throw line. This one on the way and rattles in. Claire Cotton makes the free throw. Second free throw on the way for Cotton. And the Bulldogs enter the lane. They will not blow the whistle because Claire made it, so they just say it's all right. 38-28, it's a 10-point lead for the Squirrels of Central Cass. With it, we've got Kadoon working it down inside, and Nelson lost her footing. Back out Kadoon, three-point shot, no good. Nelson battling for the rebound. DeConte Smith also in the mix there, and Claire Cotton, who's the one with the foul. They're going to call it on Claire Cotton. Her third, team's first in the second half for Central Cass. So an inbound's coming for the Bulldogs. And we're going to get a foul away for the basketball. Offensive foul. Going to be on Liliana Lee, her second, team's third. Offensive foul away from the basketball also gives the ball to Central Cass. Tori Richter, left side. Claire Cotton on the wing. Cotton dribbles, fires a pass right side to Tori Richter. Richter up top. You got Delaney Cotton to Richter in the corner. Passing to Conte Smith. She's doubled. Great defense by Sargent County, forcing a Central Cass turnover. Up the floor, and we're going to get a travel. Hot feet there for Carly Kadoon. Team turnover number 7 in the game, third in the second half for the Bulldogs. 4:45 to play, third quarter, and Central Cass with a basketball. They'll work it across midcourt. Tori Richter, DeConte Smith on the right side. Smith to Cotton. It's Claire Cotton to Delaney Cotton. Right side, Tori Richter, three-point look off the back iron. And the rebound comes down. That'll be a long rebound for Severson, and we'll get a timeout taken by Coach Bachman and the Squirrels. On the Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass 38, Sargent County 28. 4:25 to play third quarter. YourLiveEvent.com.
Team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
Third quarter continues out of the timeout as Central Cass leads Sargent County by 10, girls basketball. Each team scoring a couple of points here. Sargent County with 2 and Central Cass with 4 in the first half of the third quarter. Squirrels lost the ball out of bounds, and I believe it's going to be Bulldog basketball here. Squirrels going to go with full court pressure, it appears. Coach Bachman thought maybe there was possibly some additional contact that would have given the ball back to the Squirrels. At any rate, it's turnover is the ruling in Sargent County basketball. Kadoon up the floor, has an open player. Three-point look behind, that's Bolp. Shot no good. Rebounded by DeConte Smith. She lost it and then is called with a foul. And she thought she had a clean block of that one to no avail. Smith tagged with her second, team's second for the Squirrels in this third quarter. Free throws. Hallie Nelson makes the first. She'll have another. Some subs coming in here for the Squirrels. We'll see Claire Cotton exit. We'll see Taylor Severson exit. We'll see DeConte Smith exit. Delaney Cotton enters the ball game. Ava Cotton enters, and also entering is Camry Nelson, who grabbed that rebound off the miss by Hallie Nelson. And then the Squirrels turn it over. Missed shot, rebound Prochnow. And in the backcourt, Central Cass will be inbounding after an defensive foul on Carly Kadoon. Her first, team's fourth now on the Bulldogs. Coach Bachman losing the sport coat now on the sideline. 9-point ball game, 38-29. Squirrels leading the Bulldogs, 3:40 to play, third quarter. Got a kick, and it'll stay Squirrel basketball. They'll inbound from the baseline. It's like Tori Richter will toss it in. Richter looks, will fire a pass, and the Squirrels steal, or I should say the Squirrels lose it. Bulldogs with a steal. 2-on-1, and the Bulldogs will lose it out of bounds. So each team turning it over. As getting up the floor, Nelson wanted to swing a pass to Bope and, well, got out in front with a wraparound pass, and it is turnover on Sargent County. Camry Nelson for the Squirrels, dribbling, handing it Tori Richter. Central Cass across midcourt. Goes left side with it to Nelson on the wing, crossing over. Nelson goes all the way to the basket. Shot up, no good. Rebound to Liliana Lee. Up the floor, Lee in trouble. Gets the basketball here to the hands of Camry Nelson. As Nelson and the Squirrels will dribble across midcourt here. Nelson right side. Delaney Cotton dribbles, zigzags her way against the defense of the Bulldogs. Cotton tries to get a pass down to Prochnow, and then Squirrels' pass goes off of a Bulldog, and it'll stay Central Cass basketball. Bulldogs bringing in Newstel. Exiting is Carly Cadoon. Lone substitution on that dead ball. Squirrel ball with 17 on the shot clock. They'll inbound. They'll work it down inside. Ball out of bounds. They say last touched by the Squirrels, and out of bounds is a turnover off of Delaney Cotton. Timeout on the floor. Will take the timeout as well on the Bank North scoreboard. Squirrels 38, Bulldogs 29. 2:51 to go third quarter. YourLiveEvent.com.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Back out of the timeout here at Castleton, Central Cass High School Gymnasium. Nice crowd here on senior night for the Squirrels. Final regular season home game. In that case, it's the final home game for these Squirrels. Bulldogs coming in trying to play a bit of a spoiler. Central Cass winners of 7 straight. Teams battling here tonight on the court, and it's been a relatively close contest. Right now a 9-point game, and now a 3, cuts it to 6. A triple for Liliana Lee of the Bulldogs. 38-32 in favor of the Squirrels. 2.5 to go, third quarter. Passing down inside to Delaney Cotton, and the Squirrels turn it over. 7 turnovers in the second half for Central Cass. Work the ball into the corner. This is Nelson. Back out, three-pointer for Bixby. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Delaney Cotton, and here come the Squirrels the other way. Delaney Cotton drives baseline, passes, turning, shooting, Tori Richter, and a foul called. Richter will go to the line. Shooting foul, as this is on Emma Bixby. Her third, team's 5th, now on the Bulldogs in the second half. 2:12 to play, third quarter. Central Cass leaders by 6 right now, as free throw is good for Tori Richter. Squirrels as a team are 5 of 5 from the free throw line here in the third quarter. They have not made a field goal in the third quarter. See a couple of subs as Prochnow and Nelson check out. As a free throw is made by Tori Richter. Claire Cotton re-enters the ball game. 40-32. The lead is back to 8 for the Squirrels. Got Ava Cotton on the floor. You've got all 3 Cotton, so you're 60% Cotton out there for the Squirrels. They work it up. Here's Claire to the basket. Block shot! Block shot and then a foul call. Jamie Bope with a rebound, and then she's going to be the player for the Bulldogs that was fouled by Claire Cotton. That's her 4th. Team's 3rd now on the Squirrels in this third quarter. 40-32, and they were 60% Cotton for a moment, and that's it. She's back on the bench. Claire goes to the bench, and DeConte Smith checks back in with Ava Cotton, Tori Richter, also Delaney Cotton on the floor, and 13, Taylor Severson. We've got bodies hitting the floor. Things are getting physical out there, and now driving Nelson back out. Here's a shot for Kadoon that hits the bottom of the net. Carly Kadoon's got 8. 40-34. Squirrels by 6, minute 33 to play, third quarter. Left side, Ava Cotton's got it on the wing. Stepping back out to DeConte Smith. Smith with just 2 points tonight. She did not play in the game on Monday for the Squirrels, citing an injury. Ready to go here tonight on her final game on home court. 8 on the shot clock, dribbling. Delaney Cotton to the baseline. She's in trouble. She stepped out of bounds, and it's a turnover. 8 turnovers on the Squirrels in the third quarter, 15 turnovers in the game. Coach Bachman encouraging the girls on the floor. Minute 6 to play, third quarter. See if the Bulldogs can capture some momentum heading into the fourth. Right side, dribbling, sharing. Newstolt up top to Bope. Bope drives, throws one up, and they're going to call dual possession. Tie up there. Bulldog faithful not so pleased with that. And so they call jump ball. They say it's Squirrel basketball. Central Cass now has a chance to try to capitalize. 52 seconds to play third quarter. 40-34, Squirrels by 6. Tori Richter crosses midcourt, work it right side there to Ava Cotton. Left side three-point look for Delaney Cotton, no good. Long rebound, Tori Richter tries to save it off of a Bulldog, she can't. And it's a turnover on the Squirrels. Now up the floor, shot no good. As it's tied up again, the ball stays with Sargent County. It's all over the place here tonight in this one between the Squirrels and the Bulldogs. Teams are playing in an up-tempo manner, and the officials are letting them play for the bulk majority here as we see Bope inbound the basketball. Hallie Nelson's got it. Shot clock is off. Here the final seconds of the third quarter. Turning, shooting, scoring is Carly Kadoon, and a chance at a three-point play. Big time for the Bulldogs. Foul is called on, I believe, Severson. It is the fourth on the Squirrels. It is the third on Taylor Severson. Missed free throw by Kadoon. And it's a 4-point ball game, and in the backcourt a foul on the Bulldogs. 40-36, Squirrels lead. Foul on Sargent County in the backcourt. It'll be the 6th foul on the Bulldogs here in the second half. Jamie Bope, her first. So, Squirrels can hold for the final shot of the third quarter. Right side, Cotton on the wing, dribbling with the right hand, 10 seconds. She goes inside, back out Severson. Severson kicks it, Richter, three-point look, left side, hand in the face, shot no good. Long rebound, Delaney Cotton at the horn, big three-point chance, it's no good, and we're going to the fourth quarter, and we got ourselves a ball game, folks. Central Cass 40, Sargent County 36. On the Bank North scoreboard, fourth quarter of girls basketball coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
Central Cass 40, Sargent County 36. Welcome to the fourth quarter at Central Cass High School Gymnasium. I'm Kevin Kochman, glad to be out with you tonight as Lena Hickemeyer joining us with the camera work here this evening. Exchange student from Austria. Glad she can give us the time here tonight. Again, helped us out before, and glad to have her along here this evening as the Squirrels work the basketball. Up by 4. They've led by as many as 18 in the game. A low-scoring third quarter. And a tight ball game heads to the fourth as a drive to the basket. Taylor Severson going to go to the free throw line. Foul is called on 33, Amber Kerr, who sat out a good chunk of the third quarter with 3 fouls, now with 4 in the first 19 seconds of the fourth quarter. So foul trouble for Kerr, and to the line we'll see Taylor Severson. Squirrels did not get a field goal in the entire third quarter, and Severson misses the first free throw attempt missed here in the second half. They were 6 of 6 to this point in the second half for Central Cass at the line. Kerr's got to step out. She gives Coach a high five and a bit of a smile saying, well, it's the way it goes, Coach. Severson makes the second free throw, and it's 41-36. The lead is 5 for Central Cass. Sargent County basketball as Sadie Newstill checks in for the Bulldogs. Scrum for the basketball. Good hustle play by Ava Cotton. It stays Bulldog basketball. Newstill enters for Kerr on a substitution. Bulldogs pass inbound is stolen away, and a foul is called. As we'll get a foul called on 15 Bope. That's her second, team's 7th, and now make it 8th, I should say, bonus time. Free throws coming as the Squirrels will send Tori Richter to the free throw line. Tori heads to the line shooting a 1-and-1 with the bonus the rest of the game, and Richter hits. So what appears to be a free throw contest will end this one tonight between these two squads. Squirrels at the line. Richter free throw hits them both. Big moments there for Tori Richter at the line. 43-36 quickly. A 7-point lead now for the Squirrels. Driving in, turning, shot up, no good by Kadoon, and a foul called. Foul is on the Squirrels, and this will be on Prochnow, her second, team's 5th. And Kadoon, 2 shots, free throw good. Carly Kadoon will have another. Sargent County outscored Central Cass 10-4 in that third quarter. Second free throw for Kadoon misses, and Severson grabs a rebound. Squirrels coming the other way, up by 6. 43-37. Got Tori Richter driving, kicking back out, dishing. Here's a jump shot off the mark by Cotton, and the rebound comes down to Bope, and Bope bounced out of bounds. We're going to get a foul call. Not a foul, but an official correction of where the basketball is going. Much to the chagrin of a couple of Bulldog fans that made the trek here tonight. Got Bixby dribble across the midcourt stripe here for the Bulldogs. Left side, share it to Bope. Bope drives in. Kadoon to the basket. No good. No good on the shot. Rebound Severson for the Squirrels. Squirrels and Bulldogs tonight from Castleton. Fourth quarter basketball, close one. 6:40 to play. 6-point ball game for the Squirrels. They maintain the lead. They've not trailed tonight. Driving, Richter to the basket. Overshot from point blank. And then Bixby grabbed the rebound, lost it off a foot. Bope has it. Now a scrum for the basketball. Tied up. Possession arrow stays with Sargent County. 6:24 to go in the ball game. Central Cass leading Sargent County here on YourLiveEvent.com. Bope inbounds. Bixby jogs across midcourt. Left side, Bope's got it. Work it in. Student section amped up. Jumper good for Kadoon. 43-39, back to a 4-point lead for Central Cass. 6 minutes to go. Cotton, left side, Richter. Cotton for 3. Ava's shot no good. Rebound, Richter. Back out, Cotton. Richter, left side. Down in to Prochnow. Turn, shot no good, draws a foul. Squirrels to the line. as we're going to have a foul on Sargent County's Jamie Bope. That's her third, team's ninth. And now free throws for Mickey Prochnow. She has 4 points tonight, but her first trip to the free throw line. Free throw on the way is up and good. Prochnow hits, we'll have another. DeConte Smith checks in. Exiting is Ava Cotton on a substitution for the Squirrels. Second free throw for Prochnow. Up and rattling in good. 45-39, back to 6-point Squirrel lead. Bulldogs right side, it's Newstel. Driving, turning, jump shot in the paint, no good for Kadoon. Long rebound here is going to come down to Delaney Cotton. That is her 9th rebound of the game. As we've got a bit of a battle there at mid-court between the point guards, Bixby and Richter. They both ended up on the ground. Bixby called for a pull. And Bixby is tagged with her 4th, team's 10th. Double bonus now, the final 5:31 for the Central Cass Squirrels. Free throw happening. No good for Tori Richter. She was 4 for 4 at the line coming into that one and missed it. Timeout taken by the Bulldogs. 5:31 to go on the Bank North scoreboard. Squirrels 45, Bulldogs 39, yourliveevent.com.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow in the new space and move forward with excellence.
Well, Central Cass leads Sargent County 45-39, 5:31 to play here in this one. Girls basketball, one of the final 2 regular season games for these 2 teams, each going after it here. Sargent County will play on Saturday, while Central Cass plays on Monday to wrap up the regular season. At the line, out of the timeout, Tori Richter makes his second of 2 free throws. Getting all choked up about it. 46-39. Back to a 7-point lead for the Squirrels. Bulldog turnover. Driving to the basket. Shot up, no good. Drawing a foul. The Squirrels will go to the line, and Delaney Cotton will go there. Foul's going to be on Hallie Nelson. That's her first. And again, double bonus for the Squirrels, and a lot of free throws going to be had here in this 4th quarter, it appears. Cotton missed the first. We'll have another. Extend the night here as we approach 9 o'clock on a Thursday here in high school girls basketball at the Central Cass High School. Second free throw. Good. Richter makes them both, and it is now, Cotton. 1 of 2 there at the line. And it's 47-39, back to an 8-point lead for the Squirrels. They started the game on an 8-0 run. They lead by 8 here in the 4th quarter. Kadoon right side. Bulldog basketball. Work it back out to Bope. Bope on the wing. Dribbles, passes. This Newstel. Down inside. Turning is Nelson. Shot up, no good. And the rebound is Taylor Severson. She got great position for the box out and grabbed the rebound. Up the floor, DeConte Smith looking to pass, and she was trying to work it either to Cotton or to Prochnow. Neither was looking, and it ends up going out of bounds. So turnover on the Squirrels, and that is turnover number 10 in the second half, 17 in the game for Central Cass. Jamie Bope will inbound the basketball, work it to Nelson. Nelson up to Kadoon, trying to work it down inside. Great defense to DeConte Smith. Turnover Bulldogs, Squirrel basketball, 4:40 to play. 47-39 in favor of Central Cass. Driving to the basket, left side, and DeConte Smith scores for just the second time in the game. She's got 4. 49-39, a now double-digit lead again for Central Cass. Sargent County brought it back from 18 down to trail by just 4 here not so long ago. 3-point look for Kadoon, and she buries it. Carly Kadoon, 6 in the fourth. 49-42. Bulldogs trying to stay with step. 4:08 to play. Need a defensive stop if you're the Bulldogs. Here's Richter, right side, Delaney Cotton. Squirrels don't need to rush anything. Take their time as they turn. And DeConte Smith. That ball rolled around the cylinder, spun on the edge, and rolled around again. And falls for 2. DeConte Smith has 6. Blow the whistle here with the ball going out of bounds. We'll get a foul call on the Squirrel defense. Foul is on Mickey Prochnow. It's her 3rd, team 6th. Prochnow checks out, wincing in pain. She comes over to the sideline here. She'll work her way to the end of the bench and get some attention. Bulldog basketball, work it left side, share it to Kadoon. In trouble, Richter just took the ball right out of her hands. A steal by Tori Richter. Here's DeConte Smith up the floor. She'll drive. Nice hesitation and attack at the basket, and scoring is DeConte Smith. The stutter step and score. Bucket counts, and that's a big one. Just going coast to coast. Nelson called with a foul, her 2nd, and double bonus, but it doesn't matter. This is for the 3-point play attempt here for DeConte Smith, and a big moment there. Free throw off the front iron, no good. Rebound bounces around and eventually comes out to Kadoon, and now the Bulldogs come the other way. Final 3:20 to go here in this one, and it is Central Cass 53-42. The lead is 11. Turnaround shot for Nelson in the paint. It's no good. Delaney Cotton with a hustle rebound. That's number 10. Here's DeConte Smith. Going to run for the Squirrels. Smith up the floor. Pick up the dribble. Fire a pass. Severson. Smith pump fakes, drives. Right-handed floater off the back iron. No good. Rebounded by Cotton. She extends it. Kicks it out. Delaney Cotton for 3. And that might be a bit of a dagger in the hopes of the Bulldogs tonight. 56-42. Squirrels getting hot in the fourth quarter. And we're going to get a timeout, Sargent County. 2:35 to play on the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass 56, Sargent County 42 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Emery Vistos Implement has been family-owned and operated since 1935. Located in Oaks, North Dakota, they sell CarQuest automotive parts and numerous lines of agriculture parts, from edible bean equipment to air compressors and pressure washers. Plus, you'll have to stop by and check out their Ariat clothing selection at Emery Vistos Implement. Anything you need is under one roof. Stop in just south of Oaks on Highway 1 or go online to vistoimplement.com. That's vistoimplement.com.
Central Cass by 14 over Sargent County. After a big Claire Cotton rebound, she fired it out to her sister Delaney, and the twin combo make it a 3-pointer on that last possession for Central Cass, and gives the Squirrels a 56-42 lead on YourLiveEvent.com here. Final 2:35 in this one tonight from Castleton. Sadie Newstall has it up near the circle, gets it left side to Bixby, down here to Nelson, double teamed. Defensive pressure by the Squirrels is tuned up. Here's Bope driving to the basket. Shot no good. Rebound is bopped out here to Taylor Severson. That is her 9th rebound of the game. Up the floor, Claire Cotton has it for the Squirrels. Cotton right side, work it down in, turning. Delaney Cotton's jumper no good. Rebounded by Jamie Bope. That's rebound number 4. Bulldogs the other way. Here's Bope. And a blocking foul on the Squirrels. They say no shot. Foul came before the extension. No shot, and foul called here on the Squirrels. They're going to tag Tori Richter, blocking foul, her 3rd, team's 7th. She was trying to get in position to take a charge, and Bope definitely recognized that as well. Put on the brakes and the jump stop. Bope shooting a 1-and-1. She makes the first. She'll have another. Second free throw rolls in good. Jamie Bope makes them both. 56-44, the lead is 12 with just under 2 minutes to play. DeConte Smith works it to Claire Cotton. Cotton right side to Richter. Richter up top to Delaney. Cotton for three again. This one is short. Rebounded by DeConte Smith. She came crashing in, grabs the rebound and scores. And it's now 58-44. The Squirrels answered the Bulldogs. Now DeConte Smith picks off a pass. Turnover 10 on Sargent County. Smith, a 2-on-1. Contact, lost the ball out of bounds, and it'll be Sargent County basketball. Smith just laughs and now comes off to the bench, I should say. Checking in is Camry Nelson, another senior for the Squirrels. Minute 30 to go, and the lead is 14 for Central Cass. Emma Bixby up the floor, overthrows Sadie Newstill inside. Well, anticipated this to be an entertaining contest, a close game, and it lived up to that. There were moments. No doubt Sargent County made a couple of runs and cut it to within 4, but Central Cass driving here. Nelson shot no good. Rebound comes down to Severson, her 10th of the game, and good hustle defense from Bixby. If the season were to end today, you have the Squirrels at the number 1 seed in the region, and then the Bulldogs would be the 4 seed, and tell you what, tough 4 seed in Sargent County, that's for darn sure. Had a chance to watch some of their games on yourliveevent.com here this winter, and seeing, of course, some of the Squirrels as well, and Central Cass turning that one over. And saw the Squirrels myself back in December in person, and definite talent on the floor. And on that night I saw them, they were scoring in the 90s against Hillsborough Central Valley, and in that game missed next to no shots. They were just lights out after Christmas. Riding a 7-game, now trying to make it an 8-game win streak here if they can hang on tonight with 52 seconds to play. Got a foul called on Camry Nelson. It's her second, team's 8th, and both teams are primed up. Should be a fun tournament run in Region 1. We'll have the coverage on yourliveevent.com. Free throw on the way is good. Carly Cadoon at the line. She makes that one. Again, the Bulldogs will play on Saturday to wrap up the regular season. That'll be here on yourliveevent.com, the game at Maple River. Missed free throw by Cadoon, and a rebound comes down to Camry Nelson. Delaney Cotton with a basketball. And then the game with Hankinson, Weinmere. The Central Cass game Monday will not be carried. We will not have that one on the air. yourliveevent.com. Thought for a second maybe we did, but we will not. Rebounded there by Newstill. Up the floor for Sargent County. A shot by Nelson, no good. Rebounded by Delaney Cotton. Final 17 seconds. Squirrels by 13. Central Cass gets the ball across midcourt. Claire Cotton has it. She'll be able to dribble it out. And for the seniors of the Central Cass Squirrels, their final home game is a victory. The Squirrels 58-45 over Sargent County tonight on yourliveevent.com on the Bank North scoreboard. Stick around. Our post-game report from Tommy's Express Car Wash is on the way. Squirrels defeat the Bulldogs. Central Cass now 16-3, while the Bulldogs of Sargent County dropped to 12-7. The post-game report coming next on yourliveevent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
At Cass
County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Final score tonight on YourLiveEvent.com and the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass 58-45 winners over Sargent County. YourLiveEvent.com. Welcome into the postgame show from Tommy's Express Car Wash. Love your ride at Tommy's Express Car Wash. Sign up on the app in the Google Play or App Store. Your first month of unlimited washing and make Tommy's Express Car Wash part of your clean routine. Tommy's Express Car Wash, 2 locations at Fargo, 1 in Moorhead. They've got the tools and the expertise to keep your car clean inside and out. Well, here tonight, Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame report, and get a chance to recap this one. Central Cass Squirrels, after an 8-0 run to start the ball game, never trailed tonight. Led by as many as 18 in the first half, but led by 8 at halftime, 34-26, thanks to an 8-0 run by Sargent County. A low-scoring third quarter saw Sargent County outscore Central Cass 10-4 and made it 40-36, Central Cass leading going into the fourth quarter. Lead got down to 4 points, and that'd be as close as it would get. Central Cass able to put it down, outscoring Sargent County 18-9 in the fourth quarter. And the Squirrels earned victory, making a bunch of free throws, but out-rebounding Sargent County tonight, and that ended up being a big piece. Not many second-chance opportunities for the Bulldogs this evening. Squirrels now 16-3, while the Bulldogs drop to 12-7. That is a game summary, part of our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game report. Central Cass a 58-45 win over Sargent County. Squirrels will have a matchup with Hankinson, Wymer, Lidgerwood on Monday to wrap up the regular season, while the Sargent County Bulldogs will be at Maple River taking on the Raiders in Maple Valley. That'll be a game on Saturday, and a game we'll have coverage of here on YourLiveEvent.com. Stick around. Post-game report from Tommy's Express Car Wash continues after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Your local Castleton agents, Scott Kramer and Tyler Wasleen, wish the Squirrels the best of luck this postseason.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Kate's Kennels, located in Castleton, North Dakota. We offer boarding for all of your furry companions. Whether you're going on vacation or you have an emergency, we are here for you. We know they are a member of your family, and we will treat them as if they were one of our own. Kennel tours are always welcome. Check us out on Facebook at Kate's Kennels or visit our website at kateskennels.com. Give us a call at 701-347-4176 for all your furry friend boarding needs.
Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game report. Central Cass, a 58-45 win over Sargent County. Love your ride at Tommy's Express Car Wash. Of course, sign up in the Google Play or App Store. Your first month of unlimited washing and makes Tommy's Express Car Wash part of your clean routine. Post-game report from Tommy's Express Car Wash. Central Cass, a 58-45 win over Sargent County. Stick around, we'll have post-game reaction. Got coaches, players, maybe join us here as well here in our post-game report. We'll name our Enbridge Energy player of the game and our precision play of the game as well from RDK Enterprises. It's all coming when we get back to Castleton after this.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more.
Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game report following Central Cass win over Sargent County, 58-45. And Coach Brady Bachman for the Squirrels joining us after the win here tonight. Coach, I know we talked about a couple of the keys tonight. One of those, you wanted to rebound the ball well, and I had your girls 42-25 in that advantage. Turn the ball over probably too many times than you'd like to. Overall, though, found a way to get a win. They were tested, and they overcame some challenges here tonight. Got a win.
They played really well. I watched a lot of film on Sargent County, and I thought they played really well. They hit a lot of big shots in big moments, and I was most happy with how we weathered the storm. Right, they hit some big shots, but we weathered it. Right, we were down 4, and then all of a sudden, bam, we're up 14 not long after. Right, so we just couldn't really get in a groove, and then I thought I had some girls that played some huge roles. I'm not really sure who even was our leading scorer tonight, but we had some huge moments there where some girls made some big plays. I was really impressed with our fight, right? Like there were some plays that didn't go our way. And in the past, we'd maybe hang our heads or, moped a little bit, but we didn't do that tonight. We just next play. We came through and we got the W.
Yeah, I think the way that your kids, talk about just weathering the storm, but, overcoming maybe a call they thought didn't go the way that they wanted. There was that on both sides tonight. Mm-hmm. I thought the girls did a good job, like you say, keeping their heads and just finding a way to continue on and to dig deep and maybe find a teammate open. They were doing a lot of sharing again. I thought the ball movement was pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. I thought we did a really good job. At times, we almost moved the ball too much. There was times where we had some open layups and we kind of gave them up. And we're always, we average a lot of assists. We don't have a lot of one-on-one ball or any like ISO, anything like that. Like we average a lot of assists, and that's hard to stop when you're constantly everybody's giving you some points. It was a good game. Like we love these hard-fought games, right? Like these are the games that honestly in the past 2 years we haven't had. Like last year I think we won almost every single game by 30 or 40 points, and this year it's been a little lower, but I think that's just going to make us more ready and more battle tested once we get into 2 weeks from today, because we're going to play we're probably going to play these guys again, right? If it were to end today, we're probably playing them most likely and hopefully in the semis if we make it to semis, but hopefully in the semis, and it's going to be another really hard fought game against them. So it's just a good win overall.
Yeah, it is. Sargent County is going to be a tough 4. And likewise for your girls to keep that hold on the top seed here is a great thing. You got a chance to recognize those seniors ahead of the game. I thought that was real nice to see the kids. And I enjoyed the presentation. You meet mom and dad at midcourt. It was just a nice way to send them out, and for them to come out with a victory is a great way to end your home career.
Oh, for sure. I told the girls, I said, seniors ended on a win. We had some seniors that made some huge plays for us. I don't know what their record is, those particular 7 girls' home record is. Like if we just look just at varsity over 4 years, I mean, last year we lost. I don't think we lost at home, and the year before we lost one at home, and this year we've lost one at home. So, I mean, I don't think we've lost very many games at home, maybe 4 or 5 total in 4 years. So, that's a testament to the senior class.
No doubt. So, one more regular season game to go, and you'll be on the road, Weimar Lidgewood, Hankinson, Weimar Lidgewood, however you want to say that. But they're going to be a challenge for you to get one more after to get that regular season wrapped up.
Yeah, for sure. You know, we officially are the 1 seed with that win.
Right.
We have it wrapped up. So it'll be interesting. Like Weimar plays a good they got a new coach this year. He's actually one of my high school classmates.
Okay.
So it'll be fun to see him. It'll be fun to play them. And you know, they've kind of had a roller coaster season where they lose a game maybe they should have, and then they beat a team they shouldn't beat. So like they're kind of up and down, and they got a couple real good ball players. So I think it'll be another tough game. You're going down to Weimar, so it'll be a tough game. And whenever you're away, it's you never know what you're gonna get. So should be hopefully a fun way to end the season.
Yeah, absolutely. And then just like you say, wait for that President's Day, get that first game underway for tournaments, and soak it up, because the madness of March starts in February, right?
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Coach, thanks for the time. Enjoyed watching the kids come out and play. It was a fun game to watch, and enjoyed this one. Good luck to you and the team as you wrap up the regular season.
Thank you.
You got it. Jay Bachman, head coach of the Central Cass Squirrels, 58-45 winners over Sargent County. Stick around. More of the Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame after this on yourliveevent.com.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
For more than 60 years, Dagelman Industries has been known for building high-quality, tough farm machinery. We are currently looking to hire multiple production positions including machinists, welders, assemblers, fabricators, and more. Dagelman Industries offers competitive wages, benefits, and profit sharing. If you're interested in joining this great team, visit dagelman.com and apply directly on our website, or stop by and visit us in Hillsboro. Dagelman, engineered tough.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
I'm dreaming of a world where everyone has the opportunity for education. Where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game report continues on yourliveevent.com. Love your ride at Tommy's Express Car Wash with 2 locations in Fargo, 1 in Moorhead. They've got the tools and the experience to keep your car clean inside and out. We name the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, and just talking with Coach Bachman off the air, just sharing about DeConte Smith as one here tonight. You know, the stretch that she had late in the ball game, that fourth quarter, scoring 8 points, needing a big run there, dealing with some injury situation, kind of dinged up here toward the end of the season. Big plays, defensively leading to offense, and she'll earn that accolade here tonight as the RDK Enterprises featured Precision Player of the Game, specifically for those fourth quarter plays. RDK Enterprises, planterdoc.com, locations in Hillsboro and Drayton. Precision Planting, we're like 80 days or less from spring planting. Are you ready? Is your planter ready? Learn more at planterdoc.com and talk to the guys at RDK Enterprises. Enbridge Energy with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here tonight. Life takes energy. Enbridge Energy. Learn more at enbridge.com. Claire Cotton will be our Enbridge Energy Player of the game. 13 in that first half, and a huge second quarter, which helped propel the Squirrels to a first-half lead that stretched to as many as 18. They hang on tonight, and Claire Cotton will be the Enbridge Energy Player of the game in this one, following a 58-45 win over Sargent County. As we get a chance to run down the final statistics for you here tonight on our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game report. For the Sargent County Bulldogs, played really nice tonight. 2 points, 2 boards, Emma Bixby. 4 points, 3 boards for Liliana Lee. Jamie Bope had 9 points, 4 rebounds. Carly Kudun had 17 points and 2 rebounds. Hallie Nelson, 12 and 5. Amber Kerr, 2.6 boards, and Sadie Newstill had 2 boards. 15 of 22 were the line from Sargent County. 25 rebounds, 15 turnovers in the game as they fall to 12, and 7 will be taken on Maple River on Saturday. A game we'll have on yourliveevent.com. For the Central Cass Squirrels tonight, in their 58-45 win, they've now won 8 in a row. They are now 16-3, and again lock up that number 1 seed in the region with the victory tonight. It was Claire Cotton with 15 points, 3 rebounds. Camry Nelson had 2 rebounds, I should say. 11 points, 5 boards for Tori Richter. 2 points for Ava Cotton. Taylor Siverson with 3 points, 10 rebounds. Delaney Cotton 11 and 11. Mickey Prochnow had 6 points, 3 rebounds. DeConti Smith 10 points, 8 boards. 16 of 22 from the line were the Squirrels, and that included not making a single field goal. All 6 free throws made in that third quarter. That was it for scoring for the Squirrels in the third. They had 42 rebounds to my numbers and 19 turnovers, as they will wrap up with Weimer Ledgewood Hankinson on Monday. And then it's tournament time with the number 1 seed in the region. JV went to Central Cass, C-Team went to Central Cass, and the varsity completes the sweep tonight over Sargent County. They moved to 16-3 on the season. Thanks to our sponsors, including Tommy's Express Car Wash, for our post-game report here tonight. Without our sponsors, we would not be able to bring the action to you with R&J Sports and with yourliveevent.com. Please patronize the advertisers. At the very least, tell them thank you. Again, watch for the Region 1, Region 2 girls and boys basketball tournaments, the EDC tournament, and of course, Region 1 and Region 2 wrestling this weekend as well, with tournament coverage coming up with yourliveevent.com. And again, thanks to our camera assistants here tonight, Lena Hickemeyer. Great job, Lena. Enjoyed working with you very much. From Central Cass High School in Castleton, I'm Kevin Kochman. Thanking you for joining us. Have a great night, everybody.